Welcome to the second video of Everything Knife. If you saw the first video, you'll recognize this thing sitting in front of me. I am going to try to put an edge on it. Granted, I only have that much to work with, and I'll have to use that to try to chase the serrations. But I'm going to use, let's adjust that zoom a bit. My Work Sharp $50 sharpener. This thing, not gonna lie, this thing is great. I bought a Wicked Edge, and this thing does most of what that does as well at the small fraction of the price. This thing's amazing. So let's start off with getting the knife clamped up. Hands are probably in the way. You can't see what I'm doing again. First thing when you're getting the knife clamped in is try to get the edge parallel to the clamp and get the edge as centered as you can. Like that's a good positive clamp, but having the edge all the way over here, that's not ideal. So right about like that. And this thing, that's good enough to hold it. Second step is we pick our angle. Definitely don't want 30 degrees. I'll put 25 on this one. And third, we pick our grit. Oh, there you can. So this one comes with 320. You can kind of see it, 600 grit. And for the ceramic stone, all it said was fine. So I'm going to start with 320 because this thing needs all the help it can get. Click that in there. Just clicks in magnetically. Boom. Love that. Double check the angle. And I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this from the top-down perspective, but that's it. Just give her some passes, and this probably sounds awful. But the steel is soft like butter. Shouldn't take too much. And you definitely don't want to push down hard on this, because watch that angle change. Can you see that deflection? I'm not sure, but it actually changes it by several degrees if you press down too hard. Well, light passes. Let the diamond do the work for you. Let's try zooming in again. Checking for a burr. Got pretty confident you can hear my fingernail clicking off the burr. So I have a burr everywhere except here and the very tip. So I'm just going to focus there. Nope, not quite. Need to keep her going. Let's try tipping it up like so. Jesus Christ, that wasn't even in the frame the whole time, was it? God, I suck. No, it still doesn't help, does it? Almost. Getting closer. Not much point in stopping part way. Can't even see what the hell I'm doing. Work on that tip. This video I'm going to try to keep short. Damn. Everywhere except the very end of that. God, I can only imagine how bad this sounds over speakers. There we go. And another groovy thing about the sharpener, there's a button back here that you press that button in and you can rotate the whole knife, or you can take the thing out and manually flip it, all held in with magnets. Love this thing. This thing's amazing. Come on, get in there, you bastard. Okay, let's flip that. It's not the most secure purchase ever, but oh god, that sound. I might actually be sharpening. I think I might be sharpening my clamp. I'm good here, but as I get to the tip, I need to adjust this a little bit. Oh shit, I'm not even in frame. Man, I suck. My recommendation would be go watch somebody who knows what they're doing. So, okay, I'm off the clamp now. Now I'm just sharpening the knife. If you can even hear me over this grinding. What am I at, 9 minutes? Need to hurry the hell up. I want to keep this under 15. So the real question is, how well does 1098 surgical steel hold an edge? So again, everywhere except right there. Right where if this wasn't half serrated, the heel would be. Okay, good. You got a burr all the way down. That's what I'm looking for. Now I can switch to the 600 grit. Flip this thing back over. Pull her closer to center frame. And start taking the scratches of the 320 out. That's really all the 600's for. Not really looking to remove material. 320 did that. .600 is just to clean her up. So after I get that far, start putting my scratches in line with the edge. Then that'll help me see any deeper ones left from the 320. Still had some in there. And I'm not going to bother to do the serrations. I can already tell this video is going to take longer than I want. Alright, that's good there. Flip this over. Carry on with this side. My goal is to do this in one take with no pausing on this video. Alright, let's see where we are with the scratches. Try to get some light shining off that. Oh, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Flip her again. Change my stone to the ceramic. And another thing I love to do is, damn, where was it? Bar and chain oil. This stuff is great for sharpening. It has a, you see the little strings coming off the cap? Probably not. But this stuff has some serious stiction. You put it on your stone and it doesn't just run right off. Smear around. And once again, of course, I use too much lube. Get some excess off there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, god damn it. Once again, wasn't even in frame. I suck at this. What are we? Oh, almost 15 minutes already. It's not cool. Okay, so make sure you wipe the grit off from the previous passes. Otherwise, you're just going to be fighting yourself the whole time. And I don't know if you can hear through the camera, but that burr getting knocked down right away, and then the sound immediately changes once you're down onto the bevel. Still can't believe this is the knife that I picked for my first videos. What is wrong with me? Anyone with a professional opinion, leave it in the comments. Alright, let's flip it. Oh damn, I didn't show how dull it was in the first place. A little too late to go back now. But looking at the condition of the knife, you could probably guess how dull it was. I did mention that there was no discernible edge in the first video, the 50-minute long video. Which, by the way, if you go to watch that one after this one, put it on double speed. Save yourself some time. Let's flip that again. Flip. Right now I'm just trying to get that burr pushed back and forth so that it comes off before I take the knife off and just strop it on my palm. Yep, no fancy strop for me. Palm works just fine for taking off a burr. We're at 17.5 minutes. Alright, and look at all the metal on that ceramic. Get that wiped off. Ceramic's cleanish. Let's get that wiped off. You can see this is a paper towel I used for cleaning up the knife. That's all that knife rust in there. One of these days I'll actually stay in frame. Well, that is still quite terrible. Quite terrible. But just let's get that out of the way. Just give this thing some good stropping. At this point, I'm just looking to take the burr off. Nothing fancy. That helped. That helped quite a bit. So here's a package from one of my syringes. Oh, given what the knife is, I'll take it. It is definitely better than it was. Definitely better. Still not good, but better. Alright, that's the Tiger USA first production run. 1098 surgical steel limited edition, handcrafted in China by Tiger USA gas station knife. Thanks for watching.